Hey guys, so this is Blue of Blue Rush 1992. Alright, so it has been a full year since Sly 1. Yeah, just take that in for a moment. I mean, it's been a full year. I mean, wow, a lot has happened in a year. I mean, a lot has happened in a couple past months, but, you know, that's for, yeah. Alright, so anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be talking about Sly Cooper a little bit in terms of the series thing. I'm planning on making this a yearly thing, like every summer play a Sly game, because there aren't that many Sly games to go off of, and I don't want them to be all done within a year. So I will be doing them once a year, really. So yeah, anyway, so this is my favorite Sly Cooper game. Alright, I'm not even going to waste any time anymore. Alright guys, so we're just going to go right to it. Let's play it.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Might take some time? Wow. Yeah, no. I already know this game. This game is like... It's embedded into, like, my brain. I know everything about this game. Like, oh my god, I love this game so much. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is. Okay. Let me at that security computer.
Okay, so now as we just wait around for Bentley, I mean, it's easy to see that, you know, things have pretty much changed since the last game. Now Sly no longer... Okay, wait, I'll just wait after this cutscene. Wow, nice. We're just gonna sit around here.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Okay, so anyway, before any more distractions or cutscenes appear, yeah, this has changed quite a bit. And when I mean quite a bit, I mean quite a bit. Like, it's like a... Fuck. But anyway, so in terms of changes, well, basically now Sly doesn't really run like how he did in the first game. Now he has kind of like a walking, and you have a run button this time, so you can actually control which one you want to do. Also, I mean, this is way different in terms of structure from the previous Sly game. The previous Sly game took more off of like Crash Bandicoot and kind of more like actual levels, while mainly this changes up the formula quite a bit. And I have to say, this is my favorite Sly Cooper game in the entire series. So yeah. Alright, we're just gonna go right in. I mean, I love this game so much. Okay, so where do we go? Nope, shoot, left. There we go, my god.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Alright, so now we're just gonna go running on the ropes, because we can. We're just that cool, yo. Okay. Ropes. Nice. Birdies! Ducky! Okay, well, not Ducky. Well, bye-bye, Ducky. But yeah, just this game is just so good. You'll see later on. I mean, it's not that impressive right now, but you can see how much things have really changed here. I mean, you can see how the environments are a lot bigger than how they used to in the first Sly game. So yeah. Basically, what I do here is just get as many coins as I possibly can before Murray appears. Okay, here it comes.
Thunderflop! Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray. Okay, all clear.
Okay, so now we're gonna be going. Oh.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Okay, so yeah, I forgot how story-driven this part of the game is right here. Alright, but anyway, we're just gonna be going over here. Alright, here we are, and yep, here we go. How repetitive of me.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him! Hold still!
Okay, so we just found out that the clockwork parts have been stolen by some random ass guy, so... gang, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna leave the story for that to play out. I mean, this game has a story unlike every Sonic game ever after like 2001, but whatever, you know, we're just gonna keep on running, moving ahead, whatever. Ew, I just referenced Sonic. How disgusting of me. I feel filthy. Dang.
Stop, thief!
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Okay, so now we have to run away from Carmelita again. I mean, this is getting some deja vu moments from the other stages from Sly 1 actually. So yeah, basically we're doing the same thing, same principle, only we're not getting a key at the very end. I have to say that we're not getting keys anymore in this game. No more of like a in terms of those keys at the very end of the stage. Yeah, no more of those. But we may have to pick up keys, maybe. Foreshadowing, maybe. Alright, so we're almost here. We're ready. Okay, well, I didn't even have to go on here. Alright, let's get in the van. There we go. We did it. Mission accomplished.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I'd thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Alright, so we just found out a whole bunch of plot exposition. Well, when I mean you guys that don't know anything about Sly, but me, the Sly expert here. Yeah, I kind of already knew about it, but whatever. So yeah, we're revisiting the Clockwork plot, basically from the first game, which is not a bad thing. I actually kind of like how Sly 2 handles things, and this really does live up to the first game and improves upon it in many ways. So anyway, that was it for this episode of Sly Cooper. So I'll see you guys in the next part. Alright, peace out. Support the Hut, the Pizza Hut. Alright, see you guys next time.